Hi everyone, it's Janine from She Finds, and I'm here with my new BFF, Hannah Hatcher. She is the global educator for Jane Iredale. So the reason why I called Hannah in is because every morning I wake up and the first thing I see when I look in the mirror are these under eye circles. They are the bane of my existence. I can sleep for 10 hours and I still have them. I can use $100 eye cream and they do not go away. So you've probably seen this video online where you can use red lipstick under your eyes to make your under eye circles go away. How does that happen? Hannah is going to show us. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you so much. When we're doing our makeup, you have to remember that we're actually neutralizing the color under the eye, not just covering it up.
Got it.
So to understand what colors will neutralize what, and to understand why red lipstick's going to work so well for you, is think of the color wheel. On that color wheel, you get your rainbow of colors, your primaries and your secondaries, and all you have to do is whatever colors you see under your eyes, so like you shared with me earlier, you see blues, you see greens. If you go directly across on the color wheel from blues and greens, you'll see red.
That makes sense.
Exactly. So for somebody like yourself, you have a beautiful olive undertone to your skin, you can do more of a blue-based red.
Got it.
Now for somebody like myself who's a little bit more on the fair side, I would recommend something more of like a peachy coral, and that's going to neutralize any purples, blues, and grays, and it's also going to add some brightening to it.
Cool.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. I'm going to use a nice, large, fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of my lipstick, and we're just going to tuck it up under the eye. Blend it out, but don't blend it out so far that you just have red lipstick all over your cheek. And what's nice too is the lipstick is so emollient, it spreads really easily, so there's not a whole lot of tugging or pulling around the eye.
It goes on super smooth. I barely feel anything.
Perfect. So I like to kind of start feathering it out and blending it out kind of right where the end of your eye socket is, so that way it's a nice gradual progression.
Got it.
It matches your skin tone, but there's a little bit of a peach undertone in there as well to help further that brightening.
Got it.
I'm going to throw a little bit of concealer over the top. When you're applying your concealer, is to pat it on. That way the lipstick's not going to want to start moving around too much on you.
It's a great tip.
And it's also a lot nicer for your delicate eye area so that you're not pulling or tugging at the eye. And I'm using a brush, but you could definitely use your fingers. I will use my fingers to kind of blend this out. And when I blend out, I always use my ring or my middle finger because they're the less strong of all the digits, so it's going to be really gentle around that eye area. And I'm just patting. So you can feel I'm just kind of tipping and tapping all around the eye area. Little gentle wipes here and there just to kind of further the blend. Oop, a couple more times. I know, we're almost done. And there we go. We're going to just put a little bit of a PurePressed powder over the top.
Great.
This is a color that we matched you with earlier.
Yeah.
So it blends really nicely with your skin. And I'm just going to, again, apply, blend, and feather. And what's nice, this has a little bit of pigment to it as well. So it's giving you that extra coverage that I know that you want.
Yes. I actually only slept 4 hours last night, so I'm very happy that you're here today.
Well, I thought you looked beautiful before, but now you look even more radiant. And then I always like to set it with just a hydrating setting spray. So I'm just going to take the same brush, give it a couple of pumps,
Great.
and then just tap it. And this helps the makeup adhere to your skin, bind to your skin, and it's going to help prevent creasing. I mean, it's going to crease because we blink 18,000 times a day and you have such a gorgeous smile. So it's going to crease, but this is going to help prevent it from creasing as much on you.
Wonderful.
And with that, we have a really beautiful concealed brighten under eye.